15.
Oh, shut up, you.
What?
Acting as if that's not an issue. It is for me. Oh.
Rapscallions and Ruffians Galore.
Yes.
Cool, I've made so much money.
Do you have anything to sell? Yes, there you go. There you go, Heather.
Still don't have enough for like...
No, you don't have anything. Alright, so what the hell are we doing now? I think it's the bear, isn't it?
Yep, it's just Marie's.
Yeah. Because the last one was the pickpocketing radio transmitters from Bear's mouths while you were tired as fuck.
Yep.
Because you're just so tender, Heather.
Yep.
Oh no, it's the thing.
Oh yeah, the RC thing.
Yeah.
Do you want to do this one?
You have to get the moose head first.
What? Oh yes.
You should remember this, Heather.
Dang it. The bear is beating people up.
I just keep thinking all the time of how much I fucking really do love Lord of the Rings now.
What? Lord of the Rings?
Yes. Okay. Yeah, and Little Hobbiton.
Those guards will never let you into the combat club without a disguise. That old moosehead should do the trick. Only there's no way for you to get up there. Hide out in this barrel while I send in Sly to steal the head.
Yes, I can say that. Okay. Before you drop the thing.
If you can get the stuffed moosehead without
Goodbye.
being detected, Murray should be able to join the RC combat club
Hey, Pocky.
without
Alright.
raising any suspicion.
Hey Marie. How's it
There he
going,
is.
Marie?
Episode 4?
Episode 4? Oh. Saying yummy gum gum fruit. Did you watch dubs? Did you watch the 4 Kids dubs? Maybe. Yep.
Don't worry about it, I watched that up until they started skipping stuff. Which I don't even remember when that was.
We took a bite of gum gum.
So silly.
It is.
Yeah. They do have pretty decent dub voices. But I don't think I could ever imagine Zoro is not the sub voice now.
Jin.
Yeah. Sakurai Jinga. Cool stuff there.
God, I jumped and hit the circle button.
Yeah, you didn't double jump and hit the circle button.
Oh god damn it.
Apparently never told you to do that one. I love the way the sparkles are still there whenever it's going, as if,
Yeah.
try it.
No, no. Are you enjoying it so far, like?
What is this room for? What do you get from that?
What other than death?
Oh yeah. It doesn't miss a beat for a good long while either. Like the story is just always going in a strong direction for a good long while.
Isn't this the bit where he's like, "Hey Murray!"
Murray, heads up.
Do all the sneaking and then he's just like,
Hey Murray!
Murray!
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Luffy is just real loud all the time.
Yeah.
You guys think you can beat the moose?
Do you want it?
The yeah, basically.
Oh, I mean,
The moose.
I ain't got a lot of money.
I love the way they just had like the head of one of their friends lying around.
No, it's an ornament.
It's an ornament that
It's a
looks
real
like all
moose.
the rest of
It's a
them.
real moose.
Skill to control.
Does it?
Steer with the left analog stick and hold down the X button
What?
for gas.
Warrock.
After you collect the
Warrock
fallen ammo, press the
Smithvillains?
square button to fire its turret. Here's a pro tip. You can only aim the turret while
I definitely agree. This is my favorite. I actually was not paying attention at all. Oh, sorry.
I'm not gonna lie, I think.
Oh yeah, you can only aim whenever you're. Yeah, I remember now. Oh, you have to pick up one. I'm getting it now. I cannot.
The third
drive
is my
without-
favorite for like stupid reasons.
Boy. Oh,
You won, eh? But I ain't got no money.
did I?
That might be
What?
okay.
Apparently so. Also, he didn't say that.
Depends on
Sly
what.
Cooper, second
On
son.
whether or not you know the location of the Northern Light Battery. Oh well, I guess
Ooh.
I owe ya.
Oh, girlfriend
Is that
orange.
not Mugshot's voice as well? I guess I owe ya.
I have no idea, Heather. I
Yes.
shouldn't have won that. I didn't shoot
No, you
at the
shouldn't.
end.
I know, but like the whole thing is that he fell on his head, so you won.
No.
After reading
Well, I don't
through
know.
the log shopping guide, it's become painfully clear that to win in the lumberjack games, we'll have to cheat. Now, I've constructed a plan that hinges around us acquiring an eagle's egg, which is more difficult than you'd think.
Oh my god, those are
Murray needs to
terrifying.
lure a bear into taking out the local oil mains. Once destroyed, the pressurized oil should ignite and create updrafts, which Sly will then use to paraglide over to the eagle's nest, grab an egg, and then head back to the safe house. Thanks to Murray's undercover work in the RC Combat Club, we've learned that the Northern Light Battery is hidden in a silo nearby.
That was both of us.
The battery needs some serious modification
It was
if
the
we're
eagle.
going
What
to
are you
hide
talking
inside
about?
it to sneak onto Arpeggio's blip. First, we'll short the battery with grapple lines on local boats.
I think it's because I did my
Then
like right
we'll
into
all
the mic.
bring
I
Yeah,
didn't
the
probably.
bother
lighthouse
moving my
and
head.
Yeah,
sever
no.
the power flow to the battery. That way it won't recharge. Given my electrical engineering background, this plan has a 97% chance of success.
Electrical
huh?
engineering background. When the hell did you get that? Is that when he was 2?
5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's not me that's the problem.
What?
No, it's not me that's the problem, Heather.
What with people needing headphones
Yeah.
or not needing headphones?
With being too loud.
It's me.
Yeah.
It's me. I'm the problem.
I still love that idea of just like, I took the courtesy of modifying your kin. What the fuck?
That's a family heirloom.
You did what? And they get to the thing.
You did what to my cane?
They get to the
vault
in the
it
third
doesn't
game,
work.
and it just like clicks in and it doesn't fucking turn. It's like, why not? I took the courtesy of modifying your cane. It doesn't work now.
You're welcome.
That lighthouse is the conduit for collecting the northern lights. We need to shut it down, or the silo battery will continue to fill with energy, making it impossible for us to stow away inside.
So, you want me to go
Cool.
in there and bust the thing up?
No.
Sounds like work for Murray.
Actually, this job will require all three of our skills. The front door is locked, and you're the only one capable of climbing up to the hatch on top. Once inside, sneak down
It's
to the
locked
ground floor and
by
let
a
us
chair.
in. We'll help you finish the job.
Alright, see you on the ground floor.
I really do love ones where it's the whole team doing a job.
Yeah.
I think that's why I like the heist so much.
Yeah.
Don't make omelette. You make Jean Besson mad.
Just ignore me and my shit camera angles, please.
Oh.
I don't know why I'm struggling with the camera today. It's
Nice climbing, Sly. You made it up to the hatch.
yes. Yes, he is.
Slowly but surely. Technically, he destroys the Thievius Raccoonus with time travel. I'm not allowed it.
I don't know, like, what the hell? Why am I not allowed to pickpocket him?
Get to the bottom of the lighthouse. Get to the bottom of the lighthouse.
Bentley was the
No.
real
Never. Can't be bad.
There we go. Now I can pickpocket for whatever reason.
That guy had a lock on his pickpocket.
He had a lock on his pocket.
He had a pickpocket protector.
Whoops.
What are pocket protectors for?
It's to protect your pocket from pens leaking. So it's essentially like a plastic bag for your pocket.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's stiffer than a plastic bag. It's like,
Like a plastic case
yes.
that fits inside a pocket?
Yes.
Right. Okay. So why is there the stereotype that it's a nerd thing to have?
Because I think it was like supposed to be the people who had pens in their pocket were always like the nerdy people, and then like if you have a pen in your pocket often enough, then you're more than likely to need a pocket protector. I don't know. It's America and their stereotypes.
Yeah, that's a really weird one.
Cool, thanks, camera.
I love the way it doesn't even start an alarm anymore, it just shoots you. Oh. That's what you're supposed to do.
Oops.
Just let me at that northern light of track.
I know, like I was pressing circle because it had the circle thing.
Yeah.
Not quite that simple, Murray. I'll
Oh,
reverse
they
the
could've.
energy flow from the control computer while you
I don't
let
like what
the
they did to
main circuit
Penelope
break.
in Sly
That should
4.
give Sly a short window of opportunity
He doesn't
to
know
climb
that.
up the power lines and overload the system
Well,
from the
maybe.
top.
Up, down, up, down. They should put an elevator in this place.
Get climbing, Sly. We can't keep this thing reversed forever.
Yeah, this is heavier than it looks.
Quadrology. So what do we call it? A quadrilogy?
Hmm?
Would it be called a quadrilogy?
Yes.
Like you never hear that.
Collection mechanism is overloading.
Well, there you go.
Cool, I did
The
it.
whole crew. I love the way they never changed that animation.
What?
So his hands are like grabbing onto that way, vertically, onto the ladders. As if it's a rope.
I never even noticed that.
Oh, yeah.
Lie. The fuck was that?
What?
Did something not just like fly out of the sky there?
Isn't that one of the eagles? No?
I don't know. But something made a thud. And it was kind of
You
like,
know what? It may very well have been the bear killing someone.
I have no idea.
That always happens.
Oh look, who's this guy? Oh look, it's Penelope and he had a Bentley. Oh no, everyone was captured in Bentley, go Penelope.
I don't really understand that sentence. Not gonna lie. But I can't remember exactly what happened in Sly 4.
In Sly 4,
Yeah.
it's like Bentley was so obsessed with like bringing the crew back together that what do you call it? Penelope was just like, fuck this shit.
But she wanted to have world domination. That was her thing in 4.
I don't even know where like any of her like
Her motivation was
Yeah.
exactly that.
yeah.
And I'm not joking, it was the dumbest.
But it was like her whole thing was just like, I'll show Bentley
I'll show
that I
Bentley.
can do things too. I am excited for
To prepare it for travel, we'll have to drain off its northern
The
the
new
new
right
Hyrule Warriors, Age
by
of
attaching a
Calamity,
boat's grappling hook to the top of the silo.
because I think it will
We
be
should
interesting
able
to see that
deplete
story
power from the
play
battery.
out.
Murray's in position to help throw you out
Yes,
onto the
Chris?
boat.
Once
I know
on
that you
board,
don't care,
I'll hack into its
but
steering
Pocky asked
controls
the
and move
question.
the vessel close enough to fire its
So go
grappling
fuck
hook.
yourself.
Okay, I'll climb
What
on
if I
top of the
could?
silo and attach the hooks. How many
What
grappling
am I
burns will it
excited
take to
for?
drain the battery?
Nothing.
Monster
You're
Hunter
dead
Rise.
inside.
Monster Hunter Rise.
Murray and I will commandeer another boat. You
See,
should
I
stay
don't,
in
I
position.
don't really know how I feel about
Finally,
Rise
I
yet.
get the easy gig.
Well, the thing is, it's just...
I am all set to throw you to that boat. These days, my
Ooh.
aim is impeccable.
These days?
Yeah, they weren't so much in Paris. Wait, compare the Prince of Persia remake.
That's cool.
Now
They're
to
making a
hack the
remake?
steering controls.
They're probably making a remake of fucking everything, huh? Oh yeah, these guys. The mine droppers.
Mines everywhere.
What? They also suicide for you like crazy. One good thing is they don't really spawn as crazy often.
Yeah.
Technically they already have.
Yeah.
There's been games based off of remakes of games. What was there?
What about the thing that's like something the game, the movie, the game?
Oh, Street Fighter?
Yes.
Nice work
Street Fighter
hacking
2,
you
the
out
movie,
of
the
that.
game?
That boat's
Yes.
heading into
Yeah.
position.
What's wrong with
On
that?
top of the silo. Shoot
Well,
the
they made
grappling hook
a
up to the
game. They made a
Make sure you
movie
attach the
based off
battery.
of Street Fighter 2. Then they made a game based off of
The movie.
pictures of the actors.
Yeah.
Because the whole shebang was that they They digitized photos to make
The
them,
hook's in place.
Yeah.
whereas
You
like
guys should
normally
head
they
out
would just
for
do the
another
sprite
month
work.
before anyone picks up on what we're doing.
Okay, that's fine. Oh, that was Murray. Jesus.
You're being chased. I can know what time it is for me with another time.
No, I don't.
You need to be up on the roof.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Oh,
do you mean like what time it is in another time zone?
Oh. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
usually what I would do is
Yeah, just
you can either look up
Google
Google
it.
or there'll be like images online that are just all the... How do I get up there properly?
where are you going?
Nowhere. Why? Am I just missing like a trampoline and that's it?
Probably.
Will you stop that? It's so hard to... So hard to jump on the edge of things.
Speaking of Google, what are we Googling?
Oh, that's jeepers, yeah. Wow. Alright, sweet. I've done it. I have actually done it.
Although I'm Murray just like prepares for you to fuck up immediately.
What do you mean
American.
for you to fuck up? He's the one that threw me.
I know, but it's like he throws you and then he's just like, yeah, come on.
Ooh, ooh.
I may have dropped you, but come on. It's fine. American multinational technology company that specializes in internet-related services and products, which include online advertising technologies and a search engine. And that's all we got.
What? Includes a search engine? Would that not be the first thing you would say about it?
Well, like, Google the search engine is like only a small part of what Google is.
Oh yeah, I know, but
It's
it's
what it
the
started.
famous.
It's what it started with.
It's the famous one.
Yes.
Whee. Oh. Probably just that it's Monday.
Yeah,
And you
plus
just
you
turn
start-
around and you suddenly realize that you are orange, like lasagna.
Shut up.
And or Garfield.
Plus, like, you only recently started back at school there, didn't you? So, like, that's...
The second hook's in place. One more grapple line to go, and this thing will be on him.
What?
Yeah, I don't even know either, Pocky.
What do you mean? Does no one know Garfield?
We know Garfield,
Yeah.
but it's just where the hell did that come from?
Sorry. Oh god, it's a bit of a silly story, but yesterday
He's talking about Garfield today.
we weren't talking about Garfield. We got Andrew to finally look up Rule 34 of anything,
Oh, God.
and then we went, directed him to the site, and he found the most glorious picture I've ever seen in my goddamn life. He looked up the tag angry. Oh my god. I've never had such a fucking hearty laugh in my goddamn life. I still haven't shown you that, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, it's done that.
I was wondering what happened to that guy. Guess he just prefers to be frozen.
No, he's essentially just saying it because it's Monday and you're tired. It's like you don't like
Because
Mondays.
Garfield doesn't like Mondays.
Yeah.
That's one of the two things that makes up the character of Garfield.
And lasagna is the other.
Yeah.
But no, my thing was just like, we went back to school again recently, so getting back into a new routine wipes you out pretty quickly. Because, you know, that's a proper explanation other than like, oh, Garfield.
What do you mean? E-E-T and E-S-T?
I don't even know what EET is.
Eastern time. I don't know, I've never heard of EET. Eastern European time,
Yeah,
right?
Eastern European time. And EST is Eastern Standard Time, so it's American.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
So it's what? 6 hours? 7 hours?
No.
Oh, wait, Eastern, yeah.
Okay, so,
Besides Easter.
6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is midnight Eastern European Time.
That's what? What do you say?
6 p.m.
6 p.m. is... So it's 6 hours?
is midnight, yes.
Okay. There was a company, it's two brothers that make games every once in a while. And they made a game called Xenocrisis for the Sega Mega Drive,
Yes.
which is a twin stick shooter.
Yes.
And then they started taking pre-orders for like the Neo Geo CD and stuff, and all the Neo Geo consoles. And like, since the other one came out,
Yeah.
like they haven't really said all that much, but like, they're making the game again, basically, so that it can run like way better and
Yeah.
use the hardware properly,
Yeah.
which is fucking nuts to me. Heather,
Yeah.
take that while I show you the Garfield picture.
I don't really want to see it.
Why not?
I could probably go my whole life without seeing it.
Oh, why not?
Oh. My god.
Yes? What's wrong? That's my favorite picture.
I literally could have gone my whole life without seeing that image. And I would have been happy. That would have been fine.
That is my favorite picture.
No, Pocky, you
That's
don't
my
want to know.
favorite picture of all fucking time now.
You don't even want to know, Pocky.
Why not?
No. 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 6.
Oh my god. I'm gonna get that thing framed.
Oh god.
Oh,
Gonna print it and put it on a
come on,
t-shirt.
Pocky, don't say that. What?
Yeah, you know.
Oh my god. It's so funny though. It has everything I love about it, like the deconstruction of a joke.
If we're gonna get an eagle egg, you'll first have
You
to
know, whenever you
destroy
take
Ties are
apart,
confusing me again, I'm sorry.
you know, whenever you take a fucking joke apart so far, it becomes nothing like it ever started.
No problem. See them that
The
old beer.
TLDR.
It's a terrible
It's a
picture.
it's a terrible, horrifying, like realistically proportioned head on top of a man's body, but it's all orange and slightly hairy here and there.
Take out the oil.
I'm sorry, you think that that's perfectly proportioned, like normally proportioned? That is not a normally proportioned human being.
He doesn't have a neck.
He doesn't have
And
a
his
neck.
legs are a bit longer.
His legs are really long. They're like twice as long as they should be.
And he has the thin tail just fucking jutting out.
That's the idea.
Oh my
Might
god.
even try throwing
But
And then it just says today is insufficient beside it.
instead of I hit Monday, it's today is insufficient. I fucking love that. Oh my god. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my god.
It's pretty much what it is.
That was so fucking
Terrifying
funny.
and it's gross.
That was so
and it's just
fucking
like, what the
funny.
hell?
Can you imagine 3 fucking idiots running around COD Warzone while 2 of them are laughing their fucking lamps out, and one of them is going, "What am I doing here?" Oh god.
Which way do I take him again? I can't remember.
Oh, you just take it right to it. And
No,
then
but that
stand
one's
there.
like down.
Yeah, yeah. But
I
just,
know, but it's down, so I have to go down.
Yeah, but you can just drop down.
I can't. He can't figure out where I go from there.
No, he can.
I don't think he can.
Yeah, you just stand beside it and then wait for him to show up. I think that's how it works. Usually. See, no, just go down and stand there. And he'll figure it out. Oh. Stuff is so funny. Strangely enough, we didn't get any wins.
Oh damn it, I died.
We didn't get any wins yesterday.
I wonder if it's because that image cursed your match.
No, that was a blessing on our matches.
Sure.
Oh, it was.
It's one way to phrase it.
Oh my god, it was so fucking funny. We haven't won a single game. What?
I probably
That is
wouldn't have
a-
won a single game.
That is a horrible looking fucking fish.
Yeah, I know. There's just one giant eye.
Yeah.
Bear's coming.
Bear's coming.
Bears game.
That's all I'm getting.
I'm on 18 wins now. And some of them actually were me doing something in them. What? Oh, did you hit him instead of the...
Yes.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, I tried to do it on PC. and
No,
it-
that game is
killed
so
it.
broken.
Yeah.
In fact, it's so broken that I can actually use OBS on it, which I shouldn't be able to. Because it doesn't use the graphics card properly.
Yeah. Because it's like anything that it tries to do, it tries to do it all through the CPU
Yeah.
and like nothing through the GPU, which is like, you know, where your computer is supposed to deal with the graphics.
Yeah. Like, it's so broken that way. Although if I play COD for like too long, it'll just fucking die. I might do, but it I don't think I could stream it for more than like an hour or two, because that thing would die.
Yeah.
Because OBS on the computer uses like 10%, and COD goes between 80 and 100.
Yeah.
So
I think
like it's
I could stream it, I think.
oh, hella good, yeah,
Yeah, because I play it on the PS4.
yeah.
So, like, I could stream it. You could see me failing at it.
Yeah.
And, like, just have Chris be there.
Be there. Wow.
Be there. Or be square.
That bear can run pretty fast. He's on the way.
Cool.
You know, if you plug in a keyboard and mouse in the PS4, you can use it to
Grizzleface
play
has caught the scent.
God.
He's coming.
If you plug in the keyboard and mouse, you can use it. Yes.
Yes. But it was so funny because people would flame you on like game chat for like, how can we compete on console? Like that's just PC stuff. I was like, yeah, I'm on PS4.
I don't remember this because I.
Do you not?
No, I turned off chat, so I never heard any of this.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, that was one of the. You got the round-winning fucking kill in casual, huh?
Solid work, Murray. Now that the oil lines are exposed,
Strangely enough, there isn't a place to play on casual in COD.
off the lighthouse.
Yeah, like it's you have multiplayer or Warzone.
Yeah.
Like that's it. Because we would play a lot of multiplayer rather than Warzone if it's just the two of us.
Even though I've completely like one alien on it.
Yeah. Oh, I noticed that.
Yeah. Because obviously
I
I
was
haven't
not
played
lost in
any wars. I haven't played any multiplayer.
Yeah.
But I just played the Warzone.
Yeah.
Go for the COD champs. Blackout? Oh yeah, Blackout was the one before. What was that one for? Black Ops 4? Yeah. I never even played it. I haven't played COD other than 2019's Modern Warfare since Black Ops 2.
I hadn't played it since Warzone or Modern Warfare
1.
2.
2.
I played Modern Warfare 2,
Yeah.
and that was the last COD I played.
Yeah. But still, that's like Modern Warfare 2. That came out after World at War. So it was Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 2. Dude, I don't even remember Modern Warfare 3.
That reminds me, I downloaded Modern Warfare 2 remastered, so
Oh yeah.
might have to play that at some point. I'm kind of just waiting for the day to uninstall COD from my PlayStation.
Why?
Because it takes up so much space.
Oh, it's only 200 gigabyte. What are you
Aye.
using that for?
200 gigabytes, but then also you have to have 90 gigabytes free to do any updates.
Yes.
So it's like
Because it has to fill that space and then erase the space that it just saved you.
yeah, so anytime...
And then it tells you that it did a great job and it saved all the space.
yeah, so I have to, what do you call it?
You not just need to be at the top.
Oh yeah. I don't know why I thought I could go in here. It was like, if I go in here,
I'll
I'll come out
teleport
the
to
top.
the top.
But then I forgot that this was closed in.
Yes.
Because I'm a stupid. But no, like it takes up, it's just like, oh yeah, it takes up like 250 gigabytes. And it's just like, no, it takes up 350 gigabytes essentially because it needs 90 to fucking install any updates. So you can't have any more than that. And like, that PS4 is only a 500 gig.
Only?
Only 500 gig.
Only 500 gig.
So it's like, what do you call it? It's ridiculous because then I have two other games on it at the moment. And actually, do you know what? It's probably even bigger now because I have Modern Warfare 2 on it as well.
Yeah.
So it's probably more like 300 plus 90. So it's like 400. Just for Call of Duty.
Yes.
So I have like fuck all space for anything else.
Yes.
We'll need to enlist the help of the giant Canadian eagle.
Are you supposed to be paying attention to classes or something?
Steal one
What?
of the eggs, and then bring it safely back to the safe house.
Because it's like midday over there.
Direct the eagle's protective instincts against Bisson.
They're coming up
Sure,
to midday.
sounds
Not
easy
in a
enough.
class yet.
Except for the part where I have to
Alright.
swim a half a mile through
You're just in
freezing
between
water.
classes at the
Why
moment.
swim when you can paraglide? With the oil mains all destroyed, the pent-up combustible materials have just caught fire.
I see. The updraft created by the flames should give me some
Not gonna
extra
lie, I
altitude.
kind of wish that
Just make sure to stay out of the
I
fire.
was still in school at this
Get too
point.
close, and
Why?
old Grizzleface will be eating
'Cause, like,
barbecued raccoon for dinner.
I'm just so
That's a
lazy
charming
that like
ending.
Yeah, yeah, you are.
online classes sound like an absolute godsend.
But I'm pretty sure you have to show your face in them,
Yeah.
which would be a weird one.
Oh, which way do I have to go? I have to go the
Left,
stupid long
left.
way around, isn't it?
Yes. It's not stupid, Heather. It's amazing. It's everyone's favorite mission.
Sure.
Everyone is in no one. What? Bentley has done everything.
Is he a war vet?
No, he's not a warbird.
Wait, I was gonna say.
He's an electrical engineer. And he's also well versed in chaos theory, which nobody knows.
Shit. I don't think I'm gonna make this. I fucked it up.
No, I think you're right.
I'm gonna set fire to myself.
No, you're not.
Nope. I set fire to myself.
Those definitely aren't flames. Wow, you bounced very well.
What?
You bounced very well.
Yep. Also, I just noticed that we have 16 followers now.
Oh Jesus! What?
Oh my god! Who is the additional one?
Oh my God!
He's an orphan with a mother.
Yeah. And like 17 brothers.
Brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
He has lots of siblings.
Yeah.
Yes.
There was a comic that no one read. That was all about, you know, the gang and their stuff and their jam. There was apparently also a chapter or two that was about Carmelita and her like investigator co-worker that had a crush on her.
Okay.
It was an otter.
Oh god. I've buggered this one now too.
Can you not go back? No.
Not really.
You're fine.
Stay out of the flames.
Stay out of the flames. 2 Darth Vader comics. I used to be really into reading comics, and then I just kind of stopped because it got real expensive real quick. Because the thing is whenever I like to read things, I like to read a lot of things,
Yeah.
and like, because essentially what I'd done was I was really interested in like the Fantastic Four. So like
The Fantastic.
the Fantastic Four, yeah. So I tried to read like a lot of the older stuff, which like you can get them online now, but like Jesus, it racked up fast. Oh,
Audible.
Jesus, I don't know. I know that I know a lot of people who are like Audible is a godsend, but I'm just like, because I turn things on and then I zone out.
Yeah.
So like whenever I'm listening to stuff, I like to listen to talking, but also like stuff that I can zone out on. So like it doesn't really matter whether I'm actually listening or not.
Go for it, Heather.
Avoid the eagles.
Watch out for those eagles. They don't look friendly.
You don't say.
get it.
Excellent job. If
Canadian
you can get that
Eagles.
eagle egg back to the safe house, we'll be all set for the
You can get that
lumberjack.
eagle egg back to the safe house, then we'd be all set. Why does he say it like that?
Because it's Bentley.
What do you mean because it's Bentley? He doesn't always talk with random exaggerations.
I'm actually really glad that you already like it and you're only 4 episodes in. Because it does like... The eagles are coming. Isn't that from Lord of the Rings?
Is it?
I think it is.
I don't remember them saying that line. I remember the Eagles. At the very end. Whenever everything's done.
Yes, it
Yeah,
is. Lord of the Rings.
okay.
But it's, what do you call it, like...
Definitely remember the fucking Eagles.
Because the thing about One Piece is, like, a lot of people seem to not get fully invested until, like, they get to...
A Hobbit.
No.
The lumberjack games
No,
are
that
upon us.
must be
Now, despite
Sam.
Murray's study of the
Sam.
log chopping guide,
Samwise
none of
Gamgee,
us
the
are
god
skilled enough
himself.
to beat Jean Bassan at his own game. So,
Yeah,
though it
but a lot
pains
of
me to
people don't
say it,
get, like,
we'll
really
have to
invested
cheat.
in One Piece until, like,
Murray,
the
you'll
Arlong.
participate in the power log chopping
Park.
competition.
Oh
Get
yeah.
us a good
Oh,
score,
yeah.
That's when
and
a
then
lot of
let
people are
Bassan
just
up
like,
for
oh
his
my god,
turn.
I need to keep
While he's
watching.
chopping,
Yeah.
I'll sneak the eagle egg into his trousers, and the protective parents should disturb his axe swings. Sly, given your ascension skills, I've signed you up for the ice wall climb. We'll keep Hassan from beating your score by pulling him off the wall with some nearby grappling lines. And finally,
Hey,
I'll
Hobbit.
represent our team in the
Hey,
log
Hobbit.
rolling
Just one
competition.
Hobbit.
Just a
With
single
my
Hobbit.
knowledge of rotational mechanics, we're sure to get a stupendous score.
Knowledge of fucking everything.
Sly will be in charge of greasing Bassan's logs, so he has no chance of beating it. If you guys are ready,
Oh.
I say we head out and show these meathead lumberjacks what we're made of.
What were made of?
They came in, followed, and then immediately left.
What if?
What?
What if Bentley beat Murray in an arm wrestle? What if? As if it's an impossible task.
What do you mean?
Is this like the Batman thing of, well, if he had prep time, then he'd be able to beat, then Bentley would be able to beat him. He'd make a mechanical arm. With the power of 2 Murrays.
See, even then, that whole, like,
Okay,
Batman
guys,
thing
let's
is,
head
like,
down there and win those
it's not
talents
even
from
if
Jean
Batman had
Bassan.
time to prepare, it's
Sly, try to
Batman
keep a
has
low
plans to
profile when
defeat
we get
everybody,
close. We don't want him to
including
recognize
himself.
you.
Yeah, oh yeah. Wasn't that the whole thing of like one of the,
One of the movies,
one of the movies
Yes.
where it was, what was it?
the Joker got a hold
Excuse
of
me, sir.
Batman's
The humble lumberjacks would
plans
like
on how to defeat
participate
everybody.
in
Yeah,
your
but the one person he
lumberjack
didn't
game.
know how to beat yet was
Got what it
Cyborg.
takes to win the clockwork
Yes.
talons, eh?
Or no,
Well,
was it the
sure
Flash?
enough gonna
No, I think
let
it was
you
Cyborg.
play, so long as you pay the
Maybe.
entry fee.
I can't remember exactly who it was,
Much
but yeah.
obliged, partners.
I'm just remembering what you had said.
We'll,
Man.
just take our
it's your
positions
fault.
for the
Huh?
competition.
It's your fault if it's wrong.
Enjoy
What?
the moment while you think you still got a chance. It's as close to winning as you'll ever get. This year's first event will be a power chopping contest.
Yes.
Not like anyone's
Yes.
ever gonna beat my record, but let them try. Not bad, Hippo. But watch and learn as I destroy
Wow.
that log without even breaking a sweat.
Sorry, what?
It's Bentley.
Oh, is it?
Okay,
Yes.
Bentley, you're on. Plant
No.
the eagle egg on Bassan, and the angry eagle parent should swoop in and throw off his axe time.
Should. Oh. 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 Ah. Whoa. Can I jump like this? No, I can't.
Nope, you fucked it up. No, it was
Oh! Well, look at all them children.
how did he defeat him in the end? It was, I think it had something to do with the cosmic treadmill.
What?
Did you not know that that was
I know it's a thing. I know it's a thing, but like what?
Yeah.
But like, how is that not something that the Flash had made?
Yes.
How do you defeat someone with their own invention?
Because like it was I think it was that they like tampered with it.
Oh, so it wouldn't stop.
Pretty much, yeah.
What?
Something like that.
I'm a superhero. My treadmill doesn't stop. I can't leave it.
Yep.
I can never leave it. Ooh.
Yep. Pretty much.
Oop, 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 oop. He just sits there. Phase through.
What? I think you better rethink those scores, boys. What you intended to give me was perfect tens, right?
I can't fully remember how it went. But like it was a really good movie.
Hank Fred knows how to handle an axe.
Oh yeah.
See how you
Yes.
This is hard.
wall of ice.
A vertical wall of ice. This one is probably the better ones of these.
Shit. Because it's not even this bit that's hard. It's whenever Jean Bisson is on it.
Yeah, and you have to shoot him with the thing.
Yes. And I hate it.
And then he just sort of doesn't really remember that that was a thing.
Yeah. Oh no. What are you doing? God damn it. No.
Oh, you got it.
Pretty good for a scrawny raccoon. Now, watch and learn as I demonstrate the art of power climbing.
Oh, power climbing.
Use those grapples to hook onto me son. You will need to hook him with all 3 lines to pull him off the wall.
All 3 lines before he even notices.
Oh no.
By the pure strength of the bison. Impeccable aim, Heather.
It's this one that always mucks me up.
Yeah, that's it.
It's
Oh no! Go for it, just hit it again. No! No! Yes!
Finally, thank God.
Ah.
It
What?
seems
Oh,
So
apparently,
now
apparently, yeah.
the wrong cards again. Did I ever tell any of you the story about the judge from last year's competition who mistakenly gave me a score other than 10?
What?
Who mistakenly gave me a score other than 10?
Tied with only one event to go. Unfortunately for you, I've saved my best event for the last, the spinning log competition.
Okay, looks easy enough. I just need to stay out of the water.
Ah, badly. Looks easy enough, I just need to stay out of the water.
It's Justice League Doom.
Okay. What about the true doom of Justice League, Heather? Justice League heroes. What lumberjack needs to fucking spin on logs anyway?
No idea. If you need to spin on logs, you're not doing your job right.
Yeah.
Now, watch how
Do you
a
wanna
skilled
read that?
log roller does it.
Do I want to read this?
Even just figure out what happens to the Flash, because I can't remember and I need to know.
Intimidated, there's no way he can.
You're right, Murray. Those guys need to go. Okay, I'm just making this up on the fly, but what if I were to lure the judges one by one into that cave? Once inside, you two will knock them out and take their clothes.
Ingenious. when all 3 judges have been restrained, we'll be able to don
What?
our disguises.
Wonder
and
Woman
take
is
their
scratched
place
by
at the
Cheetah and
judges'
infected with nanomachines enter her brain stem.
Yes.
The nanomachines cause her to see and hear everyone as Cheetah. Since the villainess knows she'll never quit a fight, Wonder Woman will continue to do so until she dies from a stress-induced heart attack or brain aneurysm.
Yes.
What?
Yes. So like anytime they like, cause they like constantly keep like checking in on all the heroes, and just Wonder Woman is just constantly fighting and getting more and more tired, and it's just like, what the hell?
Then again, that's like... Wait, what? What?
But
So, just the first statement of that, I would have never even thought of, because that's just so weird. Martian Manhunter, as John Jones, celebrates his birthday with his colleagues, and it's like, what? As Martian Manhunter, like?
yes.
He receives a drink from Mael in disguise, which is laced with a poison imbibed.
Imbibed.
Imbibed?
Embedded.
Imbibed. Imbibed.
Imbibed.
Imbibed. With magnesium carbonate? What? Oh my god, what? The Martian Manhunter struggles to maintain form while expelling the magnesium-laced poison. He is then set on fire, with the magnesium fueling the flames continually.
Yes.
Batman provides aluminum oxide to neutralize it. What the fuck? What kind of torture, like, comic is this?
This is a movie, Chris.
I know, but like, what? Okay. Flash is lured in a Mirror Monster's trap, resulting in a bomb being attached to his wrist. If he does nothing, tries to remove it, or decreases in speed, the bomb will explode, killing everyone in a 3-mile radius. Batman instructs him to run and vibrate through an iceberg in the Arctic, which leaves the bomb inside.
Off. Oh, bitch went back.
Heather.
What?
He vibrated a bomb into a fucking...
Iceberg.
into an iceberg.
Yes. I'm trying to think of, what do you call it? What movie is it that they do something with the cosmic treadmill? I can't remember. Yeah, I think they're pretty much just being like, Canada, ice. And that's pretty much all they got from that.
Yeah, but technically, trees that grow in colder climates grow stronger
Yes, I know.
because they spend longer.
That's not close enough.
Like if you have a summer... Why'd you jump out?
Because he wasn't close enough. And I wouldn't have had enough time to get him the whole way back again. Because literally once he turns around, that's it. He goes the whole way back.
Really?
Yeah.
You can't just throw another clock?
No. It takes too long.
What? Just the very last, like, paragraph of this is like... At the Justice League Watchtower, it is mentioned that Vandal Savage was found guilty for crimes against humanity and is sentenced to life without parole. The Justice League adds Cyborg to the roster, and Superman calls for a vote on Batman's membership. Batman defends his plans, which were originally meant only to incapacitate, and criticizes the others for not understanding the potential danger of a rogue Justice League before quitting the team. When Superman asks if Batman had a plan to stop himself if he were to go rogue, Batman replies that the Justice League itself is his plan. With his trust in Batman assured, Superman hands him the kryptonite bullet and teleports him out of the Watchtower. What?
The Watchtower's a satellite, by the way.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's in space.
Yeah.
He just teleports him out and like...
Yeah.
What?
What?
IGN gave the film a 7 out of 10, calling it an immensely enjoyable thrill ride, but also an occasionally frustrating and short adaptation. It earned $6.5 million from domestic home video sales. Because presumably it didn't come out in cinema?
No. None
Because
of the like,
that wouldn't have been a thing.
none of the like, a lot of the Justice League stuff that isn't like live action,
Oh yeah, like
It just
animated
goes-
stuff?
home video.
Yeah.
Those talons really pack a punch. Sly! Murray! Wake
Those
up!
talons really pack a punch.
Yeah,
But they
I'm
didn't,
awake,
you know,
but
cut you
not
in
so
two.
loud. I have a splitting headache.
Oh.
Where are we? What's going on?
This looks like the sawmill control room. Visan must have thrown us in here for interrogation later. I, for one, would like to escape before he returns.
It looks like we're pretty well sealed in here. Unless...
Well, the way that you can say it is
Unless
Flash is
what?
your favorite
Unless you can fit
DC
through that
and
hole.
Spider-Man's your favorite Marvel.
I think I
Nobody
could
says you have to
squeeze
pick
through
one or
there.
the other.
I'll drop down and try to free you guys from the outside. If there's any trouble, I'll call with this walkie-talkie.
There's
You might be able to
walkie-talkie that's
help
been
with these
stuck in my
sawmill
hand.
controls.
While you guys do that, I'll try prying open that steel door. Given enough time, I might be able to make some progress.
Cool. Never. Some
Sounds like a
progress, it's
plan.
immediate.
Good luck, Bentley. And remember to shout if I can help you from up here.
My favorite will always be Batman.
Bentley,
Why?
you okay? I can't see you from
'Cause
in
he's
here,
just-
but I heard the fall.
He's
I'll be
more
fine.
human
Just give
than
me
the
a
rest of
moment
them.
to catch my
Okay.
breath.
Well,
I think.
Candy
So it's like-
Bridges. I should have figured a puny turtle like you'd
I
find
like
a
the, like,
rat hole to squirm through.
It's
Well, I
like the
just dropped my glasses,
Batman
had to
stuff
go
is
pick 'em
like
up.
can get pretty dark, but like obviously it's what
I
it
ain't
called.
stupid. When y'all were unconscious,
Sorry.
my boys paid a visit
Just
to your hideout.
whenever I'm
All them
watching this, it's
clockwork
like,
parts.
ooh.
Thing too, Arpeggio is willing to plunk down a king's ransom for the whole lot. I even threw in the talons.
You sold all the clockwork parts? Arpeggio has them all?
I wouldn't expect your kind to understand the finer points of commerce.
I think it's just because
Stupid to
there
know a
like
woodcutter from
there's
a
so much
woodchuck.
world
That's
to
it.
Star Wars.
Time I showed
So,
you
like, they
just
can do
how
so much more with it,
stupid
I
we
think.
turtles really are.
Whereas like
Slide
anything that
on my
Marvel does
command.
is like immediately if like they try to do
Prepare
anything new,
yourself, Visan.
they're like
Oh,
immediately
God.
criticized, being like, but
Okay,
they wouldn't do
Walnuts.
that. That
Get
character
ready
wouldn't do
for a
this thing.
smushing.
Call out which lever I should pull. All right.
Blades! Blades!
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Blades!
How's that?
oh, oh.
Blades!
Ah!
Done.
I'll show you how stupid.
Blades! Blades!
There you go.
There's a little bit between all this stuff, so it's like,
Yeah.
Come on in here, boys. Let's get this.
Come on in here, boy.
let's get this warming.
Let go! Flame 'em!
Bam!
I swear that one makes no sense of what he says.
Flame 'em!
Okay.
Give me that, give me that, give me that.
Blades!
10-4.
Oh, oh, oh.
Blades!
Uh-huh,
On it.
uh-huh.
Fire! Saws! Saw blades!
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Then I also wonder that seeing as George Lucas isn't part of Lucas anymore, do they have a little bit more freedom now to do
Oh,
whatever they
God,
want?
All right.
Huh?
God no.
I know. That's the thing.
Done.
Cause like I know that
Come out, boys. Let's get to killing.
you know there are Uncharted comics.
I had no idea, no.
Cook 'em!
I feel like I've heard of that before, but
Really?
I don't think I took it on board really.
10-4.
Cause like I haven't played any of the Uncharted games, so it's like I don't really have major investment in the series kind of
Yeah.
thing. So you know,
Tarnation. I've been done in by some four-eyed turtle.
Tarnation. I feel like there's a lot more comics than people realize.
Once
Oh, yeah.
again, Braid's
Like the fact that
triumph
there are
over
so many
Brock.
Sonic comics that like people are just like, what?
Good job, little buddy.
What do you mean?
That was some fast thinking.
And the fact that
You
Sonic's
did a great job opening that
canon
door, Murray.
name comes from the comics.
Yeah.
You can read all the Halo novels without playing any of the game. Yeah, you read one of them, didn't you? Halo?
The Halo novels? No.
Or did you have one of them?
No.
I
I
thought you
read one of
did.
the Assassin's Creed novels.
Okay, enough
End
patting
to end.
ourselves on the back.
End to end.
If
End
we're
to
going
end.
to
Did
get
you
the
really like
clockwork
it?
parts back,
Uh,
we need to
no,
get
not
onto
really.
that blip.
The silo battery
But it
isn't
did have
far.
that one
If we
scene.
run,
Well, it had the DLCs in it that I hadn't played. So I got to read through the story of that.
Yeah.
Which, like, I remember thinking, wow, I would really love to play this instead of reading.
Yeah.
Shake a leg. That blimp's on its way.
That
Sort of. The first ones weren't as next. They were just one thing. They were very one note. And then I think I just went too all in.
Why does Murray need to throw Bentley? There's a trampoline right there.
It's fucking. It's the whole team, though. But nobody
It's like
called.
Murray just immediately uses it. Like,
Oh, right, yeah, that's actually a good point. Oh, yeah, I forgot there was a fucking movie. Christ.
what, Assassin's Creed?
Assassin's Creed, I forgot there was a
Yeah.
movie as well.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
As we shut ourselves into the Northern Light battery, it became black. For a few long minutes, we just sat there in darkness. No one dared to talk for fear that Jean Bisson's men might discover where we were hiding. Time seemed to have stopped. And then, we felt it. We were being lifted up to Arpeggio's blimp. It was all so strange. The focus of all our schemes had been stolen from us. Our clockwork parts were gone. Looking around the inside of the battery, I knew we all felt it. Failure. I was twitchy and ready for action. Any action. Bentley tried to make some sense of the situation by drawing up meaningless plans. But Murray took it the worst. He just sat there sobbing while the team van floated away over the horizon.
Van.
That van was his life. I knew I'd have to find a way to make it up to him.
Goodbye, Van.
Yes, and then it's just in the van.
Yeah. It's like immediately like, hey, the van's gone. In van. Go to next area.
love the way they don't even have arpeggio on that.
There
I
we
know.
were, heading east across the Atlantic Ocean, stowaways on
Like,
a
it's so
giant
silly.
airborne fortress. Though time was short,
You
he
do
made
kind of
sure
feel
to study
sorry
up
for
on our
Arpeggio,
unknown
like-
host,
Oh, yeah.
Arpeggio. While attending a prestigious boarding school, the young Arpeggio excelled in all subjects, but he never managed to keep
Was
up
it
with
in
the
a
other
different
boys
language?
physically. Sadly, his wings, due to their small size, were useless for flight. Furious at his feeble body, he focused his powerful mind to search for a cure in the works of the Italian Renaissance masters. Their notebooks provided the springboard for this sinister young genius, and it wasn't long before the Claw Gang took him on as chief inventor. His talents must have been at work repurposing all the clockwork parts for their criminal schemes. And now this mastermind is in possession of all the parts. It's only a matter of time before he puts them back together. And when that happens, well, I'm not gonna let that happen.
Alright. What use is there in being a massive bird? Yes?
Yes. What's wrong?
What? Do you not like the squeaky stick? Yeah, but he's massive. He's huge. Like, you can't do anything else.
He's overcompensating for the fact that he was a tiny boy his whole life.
Yeah, but like, what? Yes, you are intimidating. And if you had a clockwork's voice, that would be quite cool. But, like, still, you're just... Like, if you're immortal and you could fly, and that was all you could do, you would have to, like, do something to get money to buy the massive amount of food that it would take to fucking eat. Or does he just not eat?
What? Clockwork?
Clockwork.
I don't know.
Does he electrically charge himself?
Maybe.
Extortion, just going to people's houses.
Also, yeah, like I was gonna say, like fucking Arpeggio was loaded anyway, so he doesn't have to
And?
worry about that shit.
What do you mean? It's infinity. If you fucking 1,000 years down the line, he's probably not gonna be this rich.
You don't know that.
I mean, what else are you gonna do?
If you invest or just like leave a lump sum somewhere, it'll start making money on itself.
It probably won't.
Extortion.
Extortion!
I love the way that they just have one bird enemy and they just adapt them for two different things.
Oh, yeah.
Picked up large magnetic fields radiating from inside that blimp.
And then small robots.
If Arpeggio's already started reassembling clockwork, that's where you'll find it.
Sounds good. I'm on my way.
Don't waste any time here, Sly. Get to the blimp and take some recon photos. To build a plan, we need to know how close they are to reviving clockwork.
What do you mean the same?
Relax, Bentley. I've got it under control.
The same voice.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely has been.
Huh?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he has. He definitely has. Sly, Murray, Bentley.
I don't know if Murray was the same voice.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
why
reasonably
wasn't-
sure that it's cause.
No, I'm pretty sure it was actually my phone this time.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Yes, it was. I got an email from work.
What are they working
I had no
on?
idea they could reassemble clockwork so fast.
Calm down, Bentley. He might be in one piece, but he doesn't appear to be, you know, alive. Let's stick to the format here. How about some recon photos?
You're right. We need to be informed to create a plan of action. Try to get a shot of Clockwork's head, a mech egg, and one of those spinning magnetic inducers. They seem important to the procedure, but stay away from the guards. If you get detected, we won't have time for a second chance.
Dang it.
No, One Piece is probably one of the better shonen anime.
These magnetic inducers seem to be holding the clockwork parts together.
But, like, of all of them, Bleach is probably the most generic. But it was really well done.
Yeah.
Like, it was extremely well done for a good while.
For a good while.
For a
just
good while.
just for a while.
For like a couple of arcs, and then it died off. And things started happening where it just didn't even matter at all. And then Naruto was obviously Naruto, which is just... Believe it!
Clockwork appears completely inanimate. We still might have a chance.
Did it? Yeah, because we're way in the back. Do you not remember this?
No.
I should have told you, I'm sorry.
Are you serious?
What?
I'm like not close enough.
No, yeah. I don't remember what those are again.
They're mech eggs.
What the fuck did they do?
I'm
Fucking
sensing
nothing.
radioactivity from inside those mech eggs. I wouldn't get too close. Sly, I'm detecting voices.
What is that about again?
of the blimp. I
It's
think
essentially
it's
just
our
because they're
Arpeggio.
dotted about the blimp.
Yeah,
So
but
like
they're-
sometimes if you get too close to them, then oh shit. Oh god, no. Then they what do you call it? They
They hatch a
release like a
robot.
little they hatch like a little helicopter robot thing.
Yeah. But like, why is that important now?
I don't know.
Neela? Neela's here too.
Neela.
Neela.
What am I supposed to do?
You're supposed to take pictures of them.
Oh yeah.
For plot. What plot?
I can't believe it. She must have been working with Arpeggio all along.
You don't say.
Can't see Arpeggio from here apparently.
No, you can't see his entire thing.
There he is, the mastermind behind this blimp and the source of all our problems. I don't need to study those photos to see the writing on the wall. Clearly, Neela and Arpeggio have conspired together to rebuild Clockwork, and it looks like they're dangerously close to realizing their goal.
Look, Bentley, I know it's not your style, but I need a quick plan of attack. Try to think of a way, any way, to stop Clockwork from getting reassembled.
Well, those magnetic inducers seem to be holding the parts together. If you reverse their polarity, it should pull Clockwork apart. Unfortunately, the inducer's main
Sad.
control station is locked down tight. Pickpocket keys from the 4 patrolling guards to get at it. Then you'll need to manually reverse the polarity of each inducer deck at the top of their rotation.
Consider it done.
Oh, camera, where are you going?
Consider it done.
Consider yourself at home. Consider yourself part of the family.
Did you do Oliver in fucking school as well?
No. Well, yes, no.
Oh.
I I did it in primary school, but I was in P5
Yeah.
because it was we did it with St. Mary's College.
What?
Yeah. So it was like we did something with the drama college
Yeah.
in Belfast. So that's where I did it.
Yeah.
I give a shit. Bye, lads.
Why is he so small?
I don't know. Got a little teeny tiny body. What?
Yeah, well, what Pakistan? Hey, so you know how in Super Mario 64 the camera is the key to?
Yes.
Does that mean that every video game camera is someone holding it?
Where are you going?
Nowhere. I'm sitting right here.
Yes. It's because what do you call it?
It's because people didn't understand how the camera worked.
Yeah, they didn't understand the concept of like controlling a camera.
Yeah.
Even, do you know what I think it was? I think that the designers as well didn't even fully get the concept of it because it was such a new thing at the time.
Yeah. What about this one for your favorite idea, Hannah? It's that Garfield zombie
Oh god.
holding the camera, running behind you all the
Oh my
time.
God. Jesus Christ,
He
you would just
takes
run
like 2
faster.
strides. He's not running, he's just taking slow strides behind you, and you're full bolting.
Sorry, but did you even see what happened there?
Yes. Yes, I did.
It's
no,
not.
it's Boruto
It's
now.
Boruto now.
Boruto, the next generation.
Yeah. So Naruto is over. It's Boruto now.
No, it's Boruto's dad is over.
But yeah, because Boruto is Naruto's son.
Yeah. Oh, Toonami.
Oh, and the dub.
Yeah, the dub probably would
yeah.
be, yeah.
Yeah, because I think it only ended like 2 years ago.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, like in Japan.
Yeah.
But
You know what? That has my favorite dub voice of all time.
what?
Rock Lee.
Oh yes.
Oh.
You and your love for Rock Lee.
What? Don't give me that.
But also, Pocky, I would prepare yourself to end up watching the sub of One Piece.
Oh yeah, because the dub like stopped.
The dub stopped.
Yeah.
When did it stop?
It stopped like before Thriller Bark.
Yeah.
It was like sometime after they got to the Grand Line.
Yeah. I can't remember exactly when. But even then it was 4 kids up until then, and then Funimation started doing it again. But like they like picked off. They didn't even pick up where they'd left off. They just kinda like picked the closest part and did it from there. What?
Fucking 4 guards are dead.
Yep.
Your man's just like, excellent!
Do you know what his voice reminds me of? Do you remember the old Robin Hood movie where they were all animals?
The old Robin Hood movie?
Yes.
Yeah.
What do you call him?
You're pathetic.
Is it Prince John?
Immortality is what I seek. The other Claw Gang members.
Oh yeah, Prince John, the lion guy?
Yeah.
He's like,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what his voice reminds me of. Twitch is pretty broken, right? But at least it isn't crumbling like YouTube. What do you mean it's broken?
isn't pretty broken? What's that supposed to be?
So what?
I don't
You had
know.
Neela put me on the send
Like,
back
realistically,
timeline,
Twitch works
and
very
then
well
waited while
Yeah.
I stole the parts from
compared
the
to
other Claw
YouTube.
Gang
Like, YouTube is fucking
all the while
ludicrous.
not arousing any suspicion that you were
I
behind
think it's
it
just
all.
because of the way that like YouTube is like setting up its algorithms and stuff. It's like it's just like
Also, the monetization on it, like, I just looked at it for a laugh.
yeah,
It is fucking ludicrous. You have to have 4,000 subscribers
yeah,
and 1,000 hours
Yeah.
of watched content
yeah.
in, like,
Thousands of years.
any given month or something.
Oh,
It's
right.
like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
That, like, I didn't know how bad animators had it on that.
Oh yeah, like
Like, that is insane.
YouTube killed animation for like small creators because like they would only get like recommended to people if they uploaded like more than if you like once or twice a week. Like one day of perfect no buffers, 10 days.
Extraordinaire.
I think that's just more to do with like how many people are on the site.
Yeah.
I find that I have more consistent quality with YouTube than Twitch.
The
though.
Northern Lights. You've been collecting Northern Light energy so you could hypnotize everyone beneath the blimp.
Ah, hypnotize those who'd eaten food covered in illegal spice. Thank goodness for Dimitri. Through his nightclub, he got the whole city to consume the spice.
You're
Oh
going to
yeah, because I
Paris
couldn't
to unleash
remember
a
what
hypnotic
Dimitri's
light
whole thing
show.
was.
Oh
with
yeah.
this.
Oh yeah.
That's outlandishly cruel.
Cruel, perhaps, but necessary to give Clockwork his spark of immortality.
Illegal spice.
Yeah.
Nice body awaits me. Be a dear
I wonder
Neela,
what that's
and
code for.
uncovered. Ta-ta.
What?
Ta-ta.
Stupid arpeggio. I double-crossed the Cooper gang, Interpol, and Carmelita. What made you think I wouldn't do the same to you?
She's literally the ocelot of this game.
This is preposterous. You're my protege, not the next candidate for my immortality. I demand you exit the Clockwork frame or...
Do you see what I mean with Prince John? Like, do you hear it?
But why? But why is she born?
Because people like the thought of being immortal.
Why though?
I don't know.
Mortality makes life worth dying for.
Yes, I know. Because like if
God
you're
damn,
like if you're
man.
just living constantly, it would get so boring.
As we all know, things are looking
I mean, the
grim.
time would be nice.
Hila has
Yeah.
joined herself to the clockwork frame, and the Union has produced
You know what? Strangely enough, I think it is a really good plot twist. Like, it really... It's so far beyond what people would have expected.
Oh yeah. Because like the thing is as well is they put so few like hints in.
They kind of put enough in that you could figure out...
Like if you played it again, you would notice them.
Yeah.
But like the first time you play it through, you wouldn't realize.
Well, the thing is, you would sort of know that the whole Claw Gang was doing the spice thing, and like you would just expect that to be, oh, they're doing that for money, so they're just like, okay, that's how they got their money. Like whenever it's all revealed in the end, there you're like, oh my god, that's so like clever, wow. Then he like double crosses everybody again, and you're like, oh Jesus Christ. Like that's the part that I could have never expected.
Yeah. What? Stop. Put it
Today
away.
is insufficient, Heather. Today is insufficient.
Yes, I know. I feel like that too. But put it away.
Today is insufficient. Oh yeah, Pocky, I was gonna ask, what does the BLRB stand for, or mean in your name now?
Bloody love rioting, bitch.
Blur. Like it took me a second to even realize what you'd said.
I figured as much because
Yeah.
there was just absolutely nothing from you after I
What?
said it.
What?
What?
Bloody love rioting bitch? What?
Yes. BLRB. Bloody love rioting, bitch.
Why?
I don't know. It was the first thing
Oh,
that came to my
yeah.
head.
I hope you're carrying some heavy
Oh yeah,
explosives.
that's fair enough.
Mike, because that engine isn't small.
It just so happens that there's a ready supply of explosives already available.
Is that a Cherry Bomb 5000?
Lock one of these
my God.
TNT barrels up to that engine room to destroy it.
Sounds easy enough. What's the catch?
The initial payload in that TNT barrel won't be powerful enough to do the job. If you pick up 3 magnetic chargers, you should achieve the necessary blast force
Yes,
to
Heather?
destroy the engine.
We're so close, and I'm just like, okay, I know what I'm supposed to do. Just get on with it.
All right,
What?
let's blow stuff up.
Just because we're so close.
Yeah, but can you not just be like Sly and just be like, okay, let's blow stuff up? I guess. What's wrong with being a little edgy? What's wrong with...
Fuck
What?
off.
You walk too fast. Oh, Jesus.
But not fast enough, apparently.
There was one point I was actually reading like the Sonic Wikipedia for Shadow the Hedgehog's end boss that I never saw.
Yeah.
And it was possibly the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Oh, but why? I mean, in a way, it's like there's a stigma for it, but also, whenever it's done just right, it's like so cool. What what if you named yourself after,
What? I think I was gonna get stuck.
a little bit, yeah. No, what do you call it? All of us
So did
on,
I.
all of us that were on Xbox, on the Xbox at one point, we
Mhm.
found a picture that was like, oh, your name in Japanese letters.
Mhm.
And it was like, just some of the syllables.
Yeah.
So like we all put our fucking things in, and then we all changed our names to that.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the hell mine was. I don't remember it, but like for a while everybody just had these fucking mishmash of like,
Was it even right though? As
no,
well? That's
oh no, they were definitely like, Japanese syllables, but they weren't. They were just like assigned to random letters. You know those things where it like has A through Z.
So it was like kanji, but like assigned randomly, or
No, it was just like Romanji. You know. So like, you would have Fu,
yes.
but it was just Fu, and that was just assigned to like D or whatever. So if your name was like Dave, then you'd be like Fu,
Oh, okay.
and you have like, you know, that way. But they were just all like randomly spread out over.
Yeah, I was gonna say like, what if you have the name Edgelord?
What? But that's funny then. I don't know. I love saying that stuff though.
What edgy names?
Edgy, edgy names and like edgy, stupid things. I've got to have shown you that. There was a video that was like, it was two people that were like, they're Sonic OCs, and like it was comments on a YouTube video, and they were like, "Oh, I have to go to hell to beat someone up," and like, as the asterisk scowls angrily, and all that sort of stuff. And then someone else started commenting, and I was like, "Who are we gonna kill?" And brown hair turns to black with red tips. And the other guy goes, "My dad." And then it plays what the YouTube video is, and it's like a Kelly Clarkson song.
I don't remember if you showed me this,
Yeah, I probably did.
but I feel like I remember
I
this.
love that video. Oh, I unabashedly love those stuff. And they
Why not?
don't want you to watch Dragon Ball? Why not? Again, I'm saying that I haven't watched like the first of Dragon Ball.
Anyone puts that engine to use.
I just watched like Dragon Ball Z
Yeah,
randomly.
because of
Oh,
all
well,
the
yeah.
series. Why? Because there's like 4.
4?
Yeah.
I mean 4.
What do you mean?
Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball
Kai.
Kai.
Kai doesn't exist though, apparently.
Dragon Ball GT doesn't exist.
Yeah. GT and Kai aren't real.
GT had the fucking coolest Shenron design I've ever seen in my life. It was like an evil Shenron,
Yeah.
and he
He
was
was like really fat.
he
and
was
black.
like evil. No, what?
So
yeah.
no. Was that a
That was one of them, but this was a different one.
Okay.
It was there are different Shenrons for all the different Dragon Balls.
Yes.
So there's Earth Shenron, and then Namek Shenron, stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah.
But one of them was like just a big massive dude. He was just a big dude, bro.
Disable that engine room. You and I are going to have to work together.
Happy to have you along,
Oh
Pella.
yeah.
What do you need me to do?
Pickpocket the guard's keys to the engine room. Once you got
See,
the door open,
I've heard
I'll
that
take
apparently the Fire
Okay,
Force
you should
anime
take your
isn't
position.
as good as the
It's not
manga.
gonna take me long to
What?
lighten these guys of
Yeah.
their keys.
I didn't even know how manga.
It does have a manga. But it's apparently it's nowhere near as good as the manga.
It was made by Trigger, right?
Yes.
They make shows that have a manga.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Honestly, for some things, I think it's hard to top the manga on quite a lot of stuff. Just because it's paced exactly how, like, the creator wanted it to be.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, trying to push some of the things into the time frames doesn't work all the time.
Yeah.
So there's
Best
the...
not be coming up these.
You best not be. What is there? What was in my head? There was one that was literally just right there, and I was like, that's it. That's the example.
Whoops.
I know the counter example that I really, really love more than anything in the anime. I think it's super boring in the manga. Which is JoJo.
Well, the manga of JoJo is boring.
Sort of, yeah. Because, like, whenever they explain something in the anime, it's
Yeah.
like 2 seconds or something.
Yeah.
Whenever they explain something in the manga, it's like a full fucking volume of, like, just rando shit. They'll never see me. Oh, what?
God, you bitch.
Is he just... Is he gonna... alive or dead? Waifu culture? Eh. Jeepers. Just burnt his friend alive.
I find the memeing of certain shows really annoying.
What?
Because, like, if a lot of people are, like, making memes of it, you're just like, oh, maybe this is an interesting show, but it's... The reason why they have so many memes is because the show itself is shit.
That's definitely not why. Usually shows have memes because everyone really likes them, but, like, that does not mean that it's good.
Well, like, seriously, see the, like, the mom Isekai?
Oh, yeah, oh
Like,
no.
oh my god.
Why were you pushing
So
me?
boring.
Why are you pushing me to watch that so much then?
Because it was kind of interesting at the beginning, and then, like, literally after about 4 episodes, it was just like, wow, this
Goodbye.
is so boring.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Like, it...
That's one of those ones that starts as a light novel
Yeah.
and then goes straight into an anime adaptation. Like, I know Konosuba did the same, but, like, come on.
Oh, fuck. Cool.
What?
Thanks,
Yes,
Lars.
Heather is going to get the Hyrule Warriors
Yes.
game.
Yes, I am.
She loves those games. Actually, I'm gonna get pebbled to death.
Yep. I'm gonna get shot. It's
Yeah.
fine.
You kept that that level of integrity.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. No, like, what is it? The 3 episode rule is what people usually do. Watch 3 episodes, and then if they like it or not, then it's worth it or not worth it.
See, I don't know, because I know that there are some people who have said, like, if the first episode is good, like, usually you can kind of tell that it'll be good for a majority of the season, but that I don't believe that one
Really?
at all. What, like, if one episode is good, then the rest
the
of the
first?
yeah, if the first episode is good. But I feel like that's more for if you're, like, starting on a series, like, as it's airing kind of thing.
Oh, right, yeah.
But it's like, what do you call it, like,
Yes.
don't even know. Just no.
What? What are you knowing about?
See, that's my problem now, of, like, I've kind of given up on trying to find anime to watch because I can't be arsed
Yeah.
shifting through all this shit.
Well, quite literally, a lot of them are made for like the waifus and stuff,
Yes.
where it's just, oh look, this is,
Yeah.
you know, here's
wish-
Axe Pretty Girl, and then here's Token Lolly and Token Tomboy, and
I wish that they would stop making isekais.
why?
Because they're making more isekais.
Yes.
And it's just like, my god, just stop.
Oh, do you not like the ones that are like of that time when I?
Like, Konosuba was
Reincarnated?
hilarious.
Oh yeah,
Because they took the piss out of isekais.
yeah.
And that was the whole thing of it. Was just like, it was an isekai that took the piss out of isekais. There's like a million of them fucking things are following me now.
I'm trying to. I don't think that.
Yeah, I know. But I could feel them all exploding.
I could feel them explode.
Yeah, the controller was vibrating.
I felt
But,
the disturbance in the
no,
controller.
like, I'm so bored with isekais, and that's like all that people are doing now, and it's just like, oh my god, just stop. There's at least one isekai a season now,
Oh yeah, of course.
and that's it toning down.
Did you not like whenever they started getting into the really weird isekais?
See, no, sorry, I'm reading
No.
Pocky's thing.
Yes.
I watched SAO, like the first series, Sword Art Online,
Yeah.
and like
Not
the
good.
first part of the series was really interesting. And then it got real weird, and I was just like, oh, I don't like this anymore. So then, like, that second half of that series kind of put me off watching the rest of it. Or, like, any of the other ones.
Oh. Can we attach keyboard and mouse?
No.
Would it be backwards?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, is that the one with the, that's like a shooter, an online shooter? That was the girl with the pink P90?
The only thing that I know that's happening right now is Kirito is, like, in a coma or something at the moment.
Is that not just basically the entire plot
No,
of...
like, I don't fully know how it's working, like, because I can't remember, like, I can't tell whether they're currently in a game or not,
Oh,
and whether he's, like, in a coma in game, or, like, he's in a coma in real life, but
Yeah.
also stuck in the game.
okay.
Like, that's all I know is I've just seen, like, a scene of him, like, in a wheelchair, and he just is like, yeah, no, it's just that second half of that first series was just like,
Oh,
what even is happening now?
Go back there.
Take it all the way, buddy. Put the override switch and this engine is toast. That's one less engine.
Yeah, well, there's a,
Creepy clock
Oh, is there an actual? Oh,
there's an
yeah.
actual Bentley one.
Oh, yeah, that's why this was like my favorite run of missions. Because you start as one character and then you go through them all.
Yeah.
Start Sly and you go through. So by the time you get to.
Yeah, that's why I did both the Slies first.
Yeah. Because you do the Sly one in the barrel, and then that leads you to the other Sly one. This leads you to the Bentley leads you to Murray, and then the Murray leads you to victory. Victory. Oh god, it's all the way over there.
Yeah, it's like at the safe house.
Ugh.
You're
Oh,
not
wait.
Sly, Bentley.
Wait, not that. The other
Return
one.
to safe house.
That.
Your hoverpack.
I did not. Well, it does sound probably better, quite honestly. That's just on me all the time, though. Which kind of looks a bit weird.
I'm not sure if they're gonna be able to bring Bethesda back from the brink, though.
Why?
Because, like, especially after that Fallout game.
Fallout 76?
Yeah, everybody's just like, oh my god, Bethesda is shit.
You'd be surprised, Heather. People are still, like, actually playing those.
Oh, like, I'm sure they are. It doesn't make it a good game, though.
No, it's a horrible idea. It's basically a Bentley genocide run.
I'm kind of interested to see what, because I know that Rocksteady are doing the
This is going to be a tough job that requires both our skills.
Suicide Squad game.
Oh.
Yeah.
First, I'll need to hack the station's
You know what I do
access to
love?
the
That we
engine
don't have
room.
that.
Then Murray, you'll need to head inside
Zero
and
cost.
use your muscle to finish the job.
Yeah, but I'm kind of interested to see like the Suicide Squad game that they come out with, because like I feel like if it's even at like the level that like Arkham City was at, I believe it'll be very good. But then it's like I don't even know what type of game it's going to be.
Or did that go very far?
Gotham Knights. I haven't seen it.
What?
Gotham Knights.
Gotham Knights?
Yeah, like I've
I
seen.
mean the game, no?
I've seen that it exists.
Sorry, what?
What?
Oh, Arkham Knight.
Yep.
I'm thinking the wrong thing. Oh yeah, this is the weird one where it just starts throwing like, oh yeah, no, you can bounce things.
Yeah. I've seen that like it's a thing, but I haven't seen anything other than that. For Gotham Knights.
Why, what is it?
It's a game, I think.
Is it?
Yeah.
Arkham Origins?
Origins was my least favorite. But also Origins was a glitchy mess for me.
I never played it.
I know. But do you remember me telling you about Origins?
Oh
Don't
yeah,
you?
I do. Cool.
Well, there was one time, like, the biggest glitch that I encountered was that I was gliding over Gotham, and I landed in front of the church, and immediately drowned on solid ground.
I completely forgot about this.
But
That it actually does give you the bouncing bullets. Whee! Oh, way up there. I should go out the other way, shouldn't I?
probably, yeah. You can't climb ladders. But no, it was... I don't know whether it was just the version that I played, because I played the PC version.
Whoa!
not sure whether the PC version was just an absolute glitchy mess or not, but from my experience, it was a glitchy mess.
Yeah, I went completely wrong way.
Oh yeah, yeah. City will always be my favorite. Night is a very close second, and Asylum is third. What? In my tier list of Arkham games.
I know it's just me. It's definitely just me, but I never really enjoyed the first two.
Asylum or City?
Yeah.
Why did you not enjoy City?
Because most of it was just... See, the combat like had so much potential,
Yeah.
but it just never did anything amazing with it.
Yeah.
And then, like, you know, then you get to, what do you call it? Like all the stealth segments that are the same but more boring every single time.
Yeah.
Especially, I didn't like the, there was the whole fight with, Mr. Freeze,
Yeah.
which was just so boring. It was just so boring.
Is that in Night?
No,
All the
that's in-
Hush
that's-
Kills? No, I'm talking about
Oh.
what Pocky said about Hush Kills. I think it's at Night. I think I did that one.
You just like all of them.
Yep. Like the Arkham games were some of the few games that I like properly 100%ed.
Oh, fucking
City?
I'm
Oh
drinking my tea.
yeah! Yes, yes, yes. I remember now. Yes.
But the scene,
Yeah, I did all that.
he has ones at night as well, doesn't
Some, yes, because then you go up against him, I think.
he? Yeah.
Yeah.
You punch his face in.
Yeah.
It's just whatever. I just love me the games that are really weird with their stealth. Like Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear Solid 3 was crazy for it though. It was like, you just... If you didn't understand how the camos work,
Yeah.
you were sort of owned. But as soon as you understood it, you like had free range of everything. Let me think, because say for example Dishonored, like quite a lot of it's just normal, you know, side paths and stuff like that, but the effect of having the non-lethal affect your difficulty of the game later on, like the less you kill people, the easier it is to play through the game stealthily. So you can have completely non-lethal, have nice and easy time, or you can go completely insane, have fucking crazy amounts of chaos, but never be seen, and it just makes the game so much harder. And that stuff is super interesting to me. Yes.
Yeah.
What do you call them? Arcane Studios. Because what was the last thing they made?
Arcane Studios or Bethesda?
Arcane Studios.
Was it Dishonored 2?
No. I'm sure they made a Death of the Outsider on that.
What about Dishonored 3?
There is no Dishonored 3. They made something else. They made some other game. They made some other game. As well as that in like Metal Gear Solid, because my god, it's my fucking favorite stealth game ever.
Prey.
Oh yes, they made Prey. Yes, that's right. Prey's another one of those, like Dishonored.
Okay, that's what it is.
Well,
There is a third Dishonored game, but it's like
Death of the Outsider. Yeah.
Wolfenstein, Youngblood.
Arcane Studios made that?
Yep. Apparently so.
That's not a good look. It's really not a good look.
Wolfenstein, Cyberpilot.
Wait, what is Cyberpilot?
I have no idea. But they're making a new game called Deathloop.
Oh yes, that one looks great.
Yeah. It's the one that they keep showing in like PS5 showcases.
Yes. And it's just your man that's like a super classy fucking super classy sounding guy, and his the assassin that's out to get him as well. Like he has to assassinate people, but then there's an assassin out to get him. So presumably you have to be quick during your runs. Aha.
They're French.
Make way for the Murray!
You know, that makes so much sense now that you said that.
But
Hey,
everything
pal.
has fallen into place.
Looks like you'll need to
Pretty
lift
much,
all those
yeah.
giant cylinders. Once they're locked in the up position, you'll be able to take them out from the top level. Heads up, pal. You've got company.
They also made something called Dark Messiah of Might and Magic.
What? What?
It's from like 2006.
Wait, no, seriously though, what?
Dark Messiah of Might and Magic.
Can you like show me a picture of that?
It was for Windows and Xbox 360.
Yeah, because I think I've heard of that.
I think it is a Magic game.
What? Might and Magic?
Maybe, I don't know.
No, that's not like Magic, like Magic the
Yeah,
Gathering.
yeah.
But no, I can't really. I do remember seeing stuff about that, but I never played it. Like, Deathloop does look absolutely great.
And they also made another game called Arx Fatalis. ARX Fatalis.
Really?
That was in 2002.
Wait, really?
Yep. Not bad.
I mean, it's a dungeon crawler, right? Like a 3D dungeon crawler? Or like a, not a sprite-based dungeon crawler?
I don't know.
See, the reason I kind of remember that, Heather, is because I bought it whenever I was like, oh, I want to play dungeon crawlers.
Nice work. Head up to
And
the
I haven't
second
really got
level
around to it
and
yet.
thunderflop on the giant cylinders.
Because obviously I
That should
played
finish 'em
like a
off.
couple of Legend of Grimrock campaigns and then I sort of done with it. Like,
Well,
Arx Fatalis. Thunderflop. The Thunderflop knows neither friend nor foe. I went and did both. I did both the full chaos, like bad ending, and I did
Now,
the
head into the control booth and pull the plug on this thing.
no lethal ghost ending as well. Which was a pain in the ass because one of them I tranked out at a guy. It was like the second, no, third level. The one where you like first meet the witch.
yeah.
Yeah, Heather?
What?
Yeah, you totally remember this, right?
I vaguely do.
Really?
I remember being in the room sometimes when you were
Oh,
playing.
okay, that
Because
makes
I think
sense.
I remember what you're talking about, where you tranked somebody and he drowned.
Yeah, I tracked him. He like hung over the edge of the balcony,
Yeah.
and then like I moved on from that for a while, and then after that he just must have fallen over and drowned, or
Yeah.
the railing despawned, or
Yeah.
broke, or something like that. But no, he just died.
Yep.
Just outright died. Ugh.
I can't remember whether I was in the room for that or not, but I remember you telling me it.
Yeah.
Ghost of Sci-Fi London.
Yes. I love that game's aesthetic.
Well, Dishonored.
Yeah. I can never really get into the second one as much. But I think it was mostly because the game tried to shoehorn the skills on you more.
Yeah.
Like if you didn't have certain skills by certain points, you had a hard time of it.
Yeah.
It was the same like problem that Thief 2016 had.
Looks like I'm
Or
gonna
if you
need some
didn't
help
buy
getting into
specific
that engine
things,
room.
you had a problem. But like you had to buy them in a specific order
Yeah.
to have like your best run.
Yeah.
Located throughout
I remember very specifically, very fucking vividly getting annoyed whenever I like found a way to go into an area to do a thing super easy, but I didn't have the item for it, and then I went out of my way to buy that item after I'd finished that level,
Yeah.
and it never like needed it again, or it was never as useful.
Yeah.
Like you would use it every once in a while, but it was nowhere near as useful as that one time. Because it was like whenever you went into the hero house.
Cool, thanks.
And the Silkworks engine finally showed its beef. Or no, Linenworks, that's what it was. They had a thing that was just Linenworks. It was plastered all over that game.
Yeah.
Just constantly like, oh look, here, we bought this Linenworks thing. And like I'm not joking, that was plastered over that game.
Yeah.
And it was like in one level in the her house. You went in and like all the curtains were like this beautiful flowing like silk.
Yeah.
Every time you moved them, they were just beautiful. I'm not joking. It's never been done again,
Yeah.
and it's so like it actually does make me a little sad.
Yeah.
Because it was so like amazingly beautiful, but like for all that it was worth.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, you guys should know what I'm supposed to be doing.
No, probably. I don't like how. Corvo? I can't remember his name properly. Is it Corvus or? Actually, truly don't remember his name properly. But the main character of the first one.
Yeah.
You could play as him in the second game.
Yeah.
Actually, play as Emily. Emily called him. Emily had like a super cool bar though. She had like a Spider-Man zipline thing,
Yeah.
or a zip to point.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
But like then there's Corvus's. His whole thing was teleporting,
Yeah.
like blinking.
Yeah.
It was interesting how that changed your perspective on levels too. Because there were places that Emily could get to by just her reach
Yeah.
that Corvus didn't,
Yeah.
couldn't.
Mm-hmm.
Corvidly. Can I have the phone number? I'll look at Arx Fatalis again.
For fuck's sake. Oh, God.
You're fine.
I know.
Park Disney.
Yeah. Shut up. I have had that tab open for 2 years.
What?
Yeah.
Arcs Vitalis, there we go. He's diving. Diving? I'm full on drawing a blank. Oh.
Oh, you little bitch, you took away the egg. Yeah, I kinda thought that was gonna happen.
Looks like the power locks are offline. Come on back and pry it open.
Why? What?
What? What's wrong?
I'm a little confused.
With what? What is confusing you?
Oh. Arcs Vitalis. Sorry. Arcs Vitalis' critical praise gave Arcane the opportunity to work with Valve to develop a new title on their source engine, and Colantonio opted to make a sequel, Arcs Vitalis 2. However, the poor sales of the game made it difficult to find a publisher. Arcane was eventually approached by Ubisoft and asked to apply the Arcs Vitalis game engine to their Might and Magic. This became Dark Messiah of Might and Magic, released in October 2006. It refined the first-person melee combat of Arcs Vitalis, with a lesser emphasis on role-playing elements. During this time, Colantonio moved from France to Austin, Texas, leaving the main studio in the hands of his colleagues while he set up Arcane Austin in 2006. Colantonio left the studio in 2017 to concentrate on smaller projects.
Your turn, buddy.
What? To celebrate Arcane Studios' 20th anniversary, the game was made available for free on PC from the 28th to the 31st of May, 2020.
Aw, Chris, you missed it.
I already had it at that point.
You
But like,
could have
why?
downloaded it for your birthday for free.
Why did I get that again? I definitely remember there being a reason. I think I might have seen it in like a discussion thing.
Maybe.
Because, my god, like, just from reading that, there's a lot of it which is,
This is like a gaming documentary.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, some of those things are super interesting. Why?
Because I was gonna jump on it. Shut up.
Because what do you call
Shut
it?
me, for me.
One of the original creators of Doom.
What the hell? What?
Go for the one that isn't about to spin at the very least.
It wasn't about to spin.
Yes, it did.
No, it wasn't.
It was spinning by the time you died on it. Yes. No, what do you call it? Yes, John Romero. John Romero, who originally worked on Doom and worked at id Studios whenever it was, you know, a lot smaller. He owns a new company here in Northern Ireland, and they're making Empire of Sin.
Is it not down south?
No, right there.
I thought it was down south.
Yeah. Isn't it?
I think it's down south.
Sure.
Yeah.
If it's down south, it might be still in Ulster.
No, I think he's like near the bottom of Ireland.
You sure?
Yes.
You super duper sure?
Yes.
I need your finger.
I need your finger.
I left your phone too long and I was locked again.
That's
Yeah,
lights
whatever
out for
phone.
this engine.
Oh yeah, like
John. No, not any of these other
we didn't take it in
Johns.
a bad way or anything. It was what do you call it?
No, I.
We do talk a
well,
little
oh,
shit
Galway?
sometimes.
Galway.
Galway, yeah, that's like down
And
south,
an
like
unexpected
way down south.
windfall, I've been contacted by Inspector
Shushy.
Fox over the shortwave radio.
Shushy.
She's well
Why
aware of
did
the
John
dire
Romero move to
situation we
Ireland?
all
And
face
what
when
is he
Slotman
doing?
becomes immortal and has agreed to join forces with us so that we
Neopets
can
wasn't
destroy
really a
the
thing
robotic
here.
bird. The only catch
Wasn't
is
it
that
not?
she's
What the
unable
fuck
to
is Neopets?
locate this
Neopets?
blimp on her
Yeah.
radar.
There's a thing.
To help her
you
hone
pets.
in on our position,
know how to
we'll
work
need
the
to
thing
boost the
first?
strength
No, I
of
don't.
4
Pull
local
it out.
radio towers. Once Inspector Fox
And
is
it
in
comes out
range,
again.
she'll take one of us on board to act as a tail gunner in a
Then use it to
dogfight
hold.
against clock
So you
lock.
So you
just-
like no, so you like put your finger.
This
Yeah,
is
but you have
it.
the thing in
We
the
don't
car
have
for it.
time for
Is
another
it
plan.
that or is it
We're
that?
almost over
No,
Paris, and if that hate
that.
hypnosis
What?
light show goes
that.
off,
You just
Well,
slide it on like that?
you know the
Yeah,
story.
why would you have this on your phone though?
What do you mean?
Like why?
What do you mean? Christopher, from the amount that I drop my phone, that has actually saved me
Oh
so
my
much.
god.
I drop my phone constantly.
Like I couldn't live with that. It's a big lump on the back of your phone.
Oh yeah, like see whenever I'm in work, I do this sometimes. Because it just spins in a circle.
Oh my god, you weirdo. Oh.
I don't know who I need to be, I can't remember.
I wasn't listening.
Yeah, pretty much.
Heather, what actually is Neopets? I don't
It
want
was-
to open your phone again.
It was like this wee thing where you like, I think you made a pet.
You neoed your pet.
No, it was like,
I'll need you to get on top of 4 very tall
Neopets.
towers. They are too big to climb and too tall to jump up normally.
oh my god, it's
What's
still a
this all got to
website.
do with this?
What,
thing you've got
Neopets?
me
Oh my
wearing?
god, you can still log into Neopets.
Oh my god, Jesus.
But yeah, that's like it was like you had these wee pets essentially, and it was just like
All right.
you would
Sounds
do
like
things
fun.
and you would get oh my god, we're so excited to share the new mobile friendly Neopets beta.
Okay. Oh wow, this is all this page is.
Yeah, it says switch to full site,
Okay,
which is
yeah.
like the desktop site.
Okay.
Um,
Or it isn't.
now is it still the same thing?
Oh, nope, there it is.
Just took a minute. Yeah, my phone's going like really slow. I need to get a new phone.
No, because the blue line went the whole way across and then it was like... oh.
Yeah, no, that's my phone acting up. Like,
Yeah.
it's updated twice recently, and it's been acting up ever since. And it's just like, oh my god, would you piss off?
This is...
What am I doing again?
This is full on, like... I could imagine...
90s cringe, but in 2020.
Pretty much. I can imagine, like, looking... This looks like Mini Clip or, like, one of those...
Oh yeah.
Like, latest games, legends and letters, clash with the
Shit.
Claymaker in this word battler. Oh. Oh, yeah.
Whoops.
I don't
Whoops.
think they ever really needed, like, proof of amazing swordplay. Like, just
Whoops.
any... Oh, wait. Oh, that's right. There's another Star
Stop!
Wars...
Leave me alone!
There's another Star Wars game that's supposed to be, like, really insanely good swordplay, but not in the same way. It's not animation based as much. It's like a little bit more physics based. But it's Jedi Academy, I think it's called. Yeah, Star Wars Jedi Academy.
Is that not the one that was for, like, the Kinect?
No.
That I had the little stupid lightsaber
And the ball.
thing.
No, you're thinking about the one that was like literally just a ball. Like it had like an infrared camera, and you had the lightsaber, the one that we had.
Yeah.
That wasn't a Connect game.
Oh, okay.
That was like before Connect.
I don't know what I'm doing.
No, not
or how I'm
Unleashed. It
supposed to
was like on the PC, I
How am
think
supposed to
mostly.
get up these places?
You jump with your giant jumpy thing. Like if you hold X, do you not jump bigger? I don't know.
Oh, I have it on my back.
Yeah, you have it on your back already.
Oops.
I don't even want to click on anything here.
Oh, why not? In case it like downloads everything.
No, in case it just like dies.
It just downloads the internet.
Yeah, let's go to the Battle Dome. Welcome to the
Okay,
Battle
there we go.
Dome.
There we go. I figured it out. It's R2.
This full on looks like young furry. Is that just what Neopets is?
Yes.
Welcome to the Battle Dome. Alright. What else was there to look up there? Star Wars. Star Wars. Pretty sure it was Jedi Academy. No, it's not on PS4. Don't lie to me. Like Haunting Ground. Yeah, it is. It's Jedi Knight Jedi Academy. That's what it is. Alright. Time to Wikipedia post. Star Wars Jedi Knight Jedi Academy is a 2003 first and third person shooter action video game set in the Star Wars universe and is the final entry in the Star Wars Jedi Knight game series. It was developed by Raven Software. Raven Software? And was published by LucasArts in North America and by Activision in all other territories worldwide. The game was released for Microsoft Windows and OS X, published by blah 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 blah. Oh, Vicarious Visions did an Xbox port in 2003. Received positive reviews. Additionally, ports for the Nintendo Switch and PlayStation 4 were announced on 2019 and were released on 2020? What? Okay.
I think EA is too big to be bought up.
Basically, their sports games just keep them in business outright.
No.
Okay, gameplay, that's the thing. Wielding a variety of firearms from that universe as well as lightsabers and force powers. The player can choose perspective for every weapon except for the lightsaber, which must be wielded in a third-person view. The shooter aspects of the game are standard, including a variety of projectile and energy-based weapons and explosives. Players have a health meter and a shield meter, which are replenished separately. In both single-player and multiplayer, the player character is a force user, who has access to a variety of force powers in addition to their lightsaber. Powers include push, pull, jump, heal, lightning, and other abilities from the Star Wars universe. I was gonna say, it was like Raven Software, what? When the hell? Force Jedi Academy places a heavy emphasis on lightsaber combat. The player can create a custom lightsaber by selecting a hilt in one of 5 blade colors. Later in the game, the player can choose to wield a single saber, one saber in each hand, or a saber staff, similar to the double-ended lightsaber Darth Maul used in The Phantom Menace, which also adds a kicking ability unavailable with any other lightsaber. The different sabers each have unique styles and special moves. When using a single saber, the player can choose between 3 stances which affect the speed and power of attacks. If using dual sabers, the player can switch off the second saber and use the fast style single saber stance, or if using a saber staff, the player can switch the staff into a single bladed saber that uses the medium style saber stance.
I'm sorry you missed that there.
But
One of the bird enemies just killed himself.
oh,
I came over and he like spawned in the fire.
oh. But that game is one of those ones that's just, it legendarily has really good sword combat, but like, it's, like obviously it's not talked about nowadays as much.
Oh my god.
Get Raven Software, get over here. What all did you make, you fucking madman?
Intercept course directly.
Carmelita's on her way.
That's blabbering with Infinity Ward on Call of Duty Ghosts. Following the closure of LucasArts, Raven Software released the source code for Star Wars Jedi Knight 2, Jedi Outcast, and Star Wars Jedi Knight Jedi Academy on SourceForge. What? What? What?
What are we wanting about?
Because, like... Yeah, give me that. I was gonna say, this all starts in, like, 2012. Because, like, oh yeah, here we go. It was founded in 1990. Yeah, thanks.
Thanks for that vital information.
Yeah, like, seriously. No, but, like, that thing was... Because the last time I had seen Raven, and I'm not joking, it was in Warzone. Because they helped make Warzone. Like, called Warzone.
Ain't got a
That's
bird to
not
take down.
flirty chit chat.
That's not flirty chit chat.
Do you want to do this?
No, Helen. No, I didn't.
No.
It's your favorite.
Well, perhaps I've zoomed.
Why have you zoomed? Why
I
did you zoom?
didn't know that I could zoom.
Neither did I. Black Crypt, 1992.
Stop zooming. Okay. Right stick is zoom. I didn't know that. I'm gonna die. Like immediately. Why did you let me do this?
Wow.
You know that I'm shit with this.
Sorry, I'm reading. Oh! Wow! The first game that Raven ever worked on was an Electronic Arts, like D&D style, what do you call it? Dungeon crawler called Black Crypt.
Nope, I'm gonna die.
Oh, you're fine. You've got it down to 70% health. I know about that EA cancellation, but like, what was the other one? The
I'm sorry, Chris. I'm trying to concentrate.
don't worry about it. I'm talking about it. It was like Star Wars 3033 or something like that.
Oh, bitch.
It
Dang
was
Just job failed.
just Joe Field. It was like Star Wars. It was, oh god, I don't remember what it was called. I really don't. But it was just like a full-on single-player, story-based. I don't even know what to call it. Because obviously it didn't get that far. Didn't even have a prototype as far as I remember. Shadow Coast. Wow.
You're doing it, Cooper.
You're doing it, Cooper. 1313, that's what it was. That's what it was. That game looked so what do you call it? It looked like it had so much potential. Like, especially because it was going to be made right off the back of Star Wars Battlefront 2. Like, they had everything down pat. They just knew what to add. They knew exactly how to make.
My hand hurts.
They knew exactly how to make them just the right way. Like, those two games, Star Wars Battlefront 1 and 2, and PS2, were just amazing.
Fuck 'em.
Okay, do you want to read?
Yes.
You want to read
Literally,
Raven?
that actually hurt my hand.
Do you want to read more Raven games?
Oh, they did X-Men Origins.
Yes. X-Men Origins?
Yep, Wolverine.
Oh. Oh, sorry, I was on X-Men Legends there.
Oh, okay. Are you reading up or down? Oh, okay. They did Quake 4.
Yeah, I know, which is such a weird one.
Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Wolfenstein, Singularity, whatever the hell that is.
Singularity is a game where it's like a shooter game. It's single player, but you like legitimately do start to get time powers on it, and it fucking looks so sick. But I believe at some point it starts to get into like weird mutant alien territory.
Yeah.
But like, you know, it looks just terrifying.
Yeah.
So it's one of those games that has a weird like, oh yeah, it's kind of cool, but it gets weird. But then it's, you know, not as Rudy Tooty.
Yeah. Were you going from the bottom up or the
No, top down.
Because literally then
Because
after
the top down.
everything
is like,
after Singularity is just Call of Duty.
oh, is it? Oh,
Yeah.
that's a
Black
little bit
Ops,
disappointing.
Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 2, Ghosts, Advanced Warfare, Online, Black Ops 3, Infinite Warfare, Modern Warfare Remastered, WW2,
WW2? What?
yeah, Black Ops 4.
Oh, World War II. For a second there, I thought, I don't even know why I thought this. I thought you said like WWE 2, and I was like, what?
And then Modern Warfare 2019, and then Black Ops Cold War.
Yeah. I need
Isn't
an
it funny
experience.
how they managed to get Carmelita to defeat
Clockwork in
wi-
both
yeah,
games.
twice. She's just always there when it's time to defeat your enemies.
Oi.
Stop hitting it for a second time. No, Grizz.
Learn quickly.
Learn to aim.
Learn quickly!
Ah!
Oh, Grizz, no.
I gotta stop her from shooting me though. That's the stuff that really hurts. Wait, stop that.
You're doing it, Cooper.
Oh, fuck. I'm dead.
Ah, you're dead.
No. Raven Software is one of those ones.
Star Wars games have had a history of development hell, yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh yeah. Because the problem is they end up in limbo between the developers and LucasArts.
What?
For like whenever they're being developed, like essentially what happens is the developers will have like an idea and they kind of go forward with it, and then they would show it to LucasArts and they would just like no.
Yeah. Well, then again, like,
And then like they would have to like rework stuff or like try and like figure out a way to either work in what they've done, or like LucasArts would be like very ambiguous as to why they weren't allowed to have it or whatever.
yeah.
So then like they took so much time to trying to figure out like what LucasArts actually wanted or would let them do, that it was just like it took them so long to like go through the amount of people that it needed to go through to get approval,
Yeah.
that it just took so long. Which is why I was saying the thing about like is George Lucas still got a say in it, because a lot of it was him
Oh, yeah.
who would be like no,
I remember
because
one
that
of those
doesn't,
things.
because like a lot of it would be like it doesn't align with his vision of the universe.
Yeah, and then he would go, like, absolutely out of his way to make it just as awkward as possible.
Oh yeah, yeah. She's gonna shoot you. Oh,
Uh-huh.
you
I got it,
did
Heather.
it. You did it.
I swear. Like, Star Wars games are so interesting, too.
Yeah.
Because they just go, like, so
Unless it's a
ham.
Lego game. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then the thing is you can do anything with Lego, and that's the whole point of Lego. So they're a little bit more lenient with the Lego games than they are with the other games.
Oh, probably is so nice.
What?
Keep it up, you're doing great. It's like, I'm a half elf.
I'm a half elf? What?
Huh?
I'm a half elf?
I'm a half elf.
Oh, I'm an
Thanks.
elf. I thought you were saying I'm a half elf.
I would love to be
And
a
I was
half
just
elf.
like, what? What are you talking
Are you joking me if I could be like,
That was some terrific shooting.
You should have been a cat.
wait, Was she anywhere near dead? What?
Sly,
Not
we've
really.
got a serious problem here. Kalakala's looking mighty upset, and I think she's going to take it out on us.
Oh no, she took the battery away. Oh no. Ah.
Oh yeah, that's right. They're in the battery.
Yeah.
They just haven't drilled open a window in it.
Yep. Ouchie pop.
I'm coming, guys. Hold on.
I'm coming. What?
Yes, that's one of the ones that was so fucking funny though.
What?
With the Dark
Oh,
Maul game, Lucas wanted people who lived centuries apart to be friends.
Yeah.
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 I love some of the
For
the
fuck's sake.
documentary stuff. Like people just take them like as they are
Yeah.
out of the documentary and like posted videos of them
What of Lucas saying
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, where it's just like there's a fine line between adding too much to a sci-fi universe and, you know, making it too strange. I think I might have gone a bit too far in some places. It's just like, yeah, you think, man?
You think?
Ooh. This looks bad. You know, every time we do a fucking episode of, like a Sly episode,
Yes.
I keep forgetting how short these are unless you search for the fucking clue bottles for
Oh
half
yeah.
an hour.
Yeah. I kind of forgot too until we were like playing through and I was just like, I remember this being longer, and then I was just like, yeah, it's because of the clue bottles.
Yeah. Like, cause the last time we, no, it was the thing you're looking at.
No, don't you worry. You think?
You think? Oh.
It's gone. She just dropped it. It's gone.
You might have a new body, Neela, but you're still the low-down, backstabbing coward we've beaten time and time again. This won't be any different.
The fact that you can barely hear their voices over there. Of like her wings flapping.
Yeah. What's left of them.
Yeah.
Some power growing within me. Oh, you only have to get her down that far.
Yeah. No,
Oh.
it's there.
Is that it?
I think I have to get her to look at me again.
Yeah.
And wait until she's like about to fire. Wow. Maybe not that close to firing.
Do you just get like closer? Just jump towards her?
I can't remember. Bitch, look at me.
No. Get closer. Jump up. No? Or do you just have to hit her from the wings?
Maybe. I didn't think I could.
Yeah. I don't remember either.
Neither did I.
Can you? Yeah. No.
I don't remember what I'm supposed to be doing.
Can you go to the other side and see if there's
Oh.
anything? Oh, that is. Okay. Yeah, so you must be able to hit that side from there. Yeah. Yeah. That's what she did. She jumped and hit the circle button and accidentally killed like half of Interpol.
And now we're in Paris again. Back where this all began.
Yes.
We did it.
We did it.
It's that emotional moment.
Die, Tex, die! My hate will smash you.
Watch out. That thing's still kicking.
That thing.
Die.
Lachlan mentioned something about a heat chip. It sounded like the source of her power. If we remove it, she might stop attacking.
Then let's do a little open head surgery. I'll pry open that beak so that Bentley can go to town with his
No.
bombs.
making with the Satan symbol there, don't worry about it. There she is.
Hello.
I hate you, Cooper Gang. I'll find you in your sleep and I will destroy you. You will never know a more peaceful, rest, short, miserable lives. The Clockler will know revenge. I am revenge. I am the Alpha and the Omega. Clockler!
That's not how alphas and omegas work. You just drop the man or what?
Oh my god, why is that one massive? What the hell?
Oh, go on the other side and bomb that. Fucking drop the biggest. Yeah, why is that one so
Ow.
huge?
I hate you. You will not defeat me. Never!
No, Bentley, no!
Don't do
No!
it, yeah, why are they massive?
No, you have to press circle on.
I
You have
know.
to jump and hit the circle button. The
The
hate
hate
chip!
Let's get out of here. She's about to explode. Ah! My glasses.
Bentley, I'll save you.
Oh no. Bentley.
Pick me up. I can't walk.
Oh, even Murray's
Oh.
face there is so sad.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, okay.
I was gonna go there to say, it's just like,
And
no,
there
don't
we
break.
were,
Not
at the end
die.
of the road. The Claw Gang had been defeated, and the clockwork parts lay scattered around in heaps. Yet, despite the explosion, they remained pristine. It was as if nothing could ever hurt them. Carmelita cursed herself for showing up too late to get a few shots in on Clockla. So she took it out on what was close at hand, the hate chip. And just like that, it was over. Without that core piece, that essential center of clockwork, there was nothing left. The parts aged before our eyes as if time had finally caught up with the ancient bird. How ironic that Carmelita, a police officer, would be the one to lift the curse from the Cooper family. The menace of clockwork would never again rise to threaten me or my
The
children.
fact that they put so much effort into Carmelita for like that
True to
one
her
little
nature,
bit.
she informed us that we were
Yes.
I
all
was like,
under
my
arrest.
god.
But one look at my gang told me that we were in no shape for a fast getaway. So I offered to go peacefully in exchange for letting my friends walk.
Ow.
They'd taken some bruises through all of this, but I was surprised, shocked really, to see them leave their gear behind as they walked away. Their wounds were deeper than I'd imagined. Those guys were hurting. Carmelita's old police unit soon arrived. With me in custody, her name was cleared, and she even got a well-deserved
In custody.
promotion. It was the
Just
least I
standing
could
there.
do.
Sitting on a rock.
The ride to HQ started with us sitting in silence, trying to read each other's thoughts. As the reality of my capture started to sink in, she began to relax, and we got to talking. We spoke freely about our previous adventures, comparing notes and even getting in a few laughs. Then we started talking about, well, everything. Books, music, art. It was like we were on a first date. She even showed me the bottle she'd been saving for the special occasion of my arrest. My heart sank when she realized that our short flight across town had already taken 2 hours, a fact I kinda clued into after seeing the Eiffel Tower float by 17 times. She went forward to ask the pilot what was up, and it looked like my pals had left me a little going-away present before taking off. Floating away on the night breeze, I could faintly make out Carmelita's voice.
I'll find you, Cooper!
Oh lordy.
I'll be seeing you soon, Ringtail.
Is that the only time that those ones are like animated? Like they
Oh, that? Yeah.
yeah, because
Yes.
none of them have lip flaps.
Yeah, no, that was the
Yeah.
only time.
Yeah. Woo.
I'll be seeing your ringtail.
She loves us.
Yeah, obviously. Oh, lordy. Things with strings. Things with strings.
Hand percussion.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah, he brings it back to her.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I saw a trailer today for the new
Oh my god, those eyes were fucking weird.
I saw a trailer for the new Animaniacs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and even fuck. Oh,
Heather.
it says it right there of like Carmelita / Neela.
Just never read it. Ross. Oh. I was a dance instructor on a cruise ship. My god, why did they even do this?
What?
He looks so
I
weird.
know.
Yes, I'm sure she does.
The greater Milwaukee area. That's such like a weird place too.
Yeah.
He went on to work for the Environment Protection Agency.
It didn't work out well.
Nope.
What do you see in another 50 years he'll unthaw again whenever nature is turned against us and is trying to kill
Okay,
us.
that's it. You've seen everything.
I haven't.
Go outside.
I fucking haven't. Fuck you.
I can't go outside. What time is it?
It's 9:45.
Yeah, it's dark outside. Sly. It's rude to tell us to go outside when it's dark outside.
The outside will stab us.
99%! No! I'm joking.
It's
I'm not
like
doing
all
that.
of the vaults are 1%.
Alright, yep.
Watch a movie.
Watch a movie!
Just like shows up. It's like Rambo or something. Wait, what?
Love the way they're all just called the setup and the getaway.
Yeah. Even though some of them really aren't to get away at all.
Yeah. Like this one.
There's the one in Reggian's.
Yeah.
Yeah, there. The getaway.
That one.
Yes, that one. The one where Bentley is the only one that gets away.
Yep.
Oh, lordy.
Oh.
I think that's probably time to leave it at that.
The thumbnail for that hidden one is there. But
Oh, yeah.
technically, because I don't have it, I can't see it.
Yeah,
But I can see it.
the music video.
Yep.
Show your bling and let me shine.
Show your bling and let me shine.
Yeah. Well, anyway, is that time to call it, Helen?
Yep.
Okay. Goodbye.
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 Yeah, we will be playing Sly 3 next.
On what? No.
No.
Yeah.
Friday.
Friday.
But we may pause it halfway through.
Why?
What?
What?
What do you mean?
What?
I don't think I'll finish Sly 3 as quickly as I finish the rest of them.
You sure?
I don't think so. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
I mean,
That's
I
why I
felt
said
I felt
maybe.
the same on these. I was like, Sly 2 is going to be way longer.
Yeah.
And then,
No.
you know, it's gone in the blink of an eye and you're like, no.
No. Maybe. We'll see.
Yeah. Alrighty. See you, Pocky. Have a nice day. Rest
Enjoy
of the day.
your classes.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Goodbye.